Grammy Award-winning country musician Garth Brooks has been accused of sexual assault, including rape and battery in a lawsuit filed by a former employee. The 27-page complaint filed today in the L.A. County Superior Court of California alleges that Brooks sexually assaulted a hair and makeup artist employed by him since 2017 and by his wife, Trisha Yearwood, since 1999. The defendant is identified only as Jane Roe. The complaint obtained by Entertainment Weekly also alleges that Brooks took advantage of Roe's financial hardship to pressure her into unwanted sexual contact and intercourse, repeatedly exposed her to his genitals and buttocks, forcibly groped and touched her, and subjected her to lewd text messages and comments, some made in front of Yearwood and the couple's associates. Brooks responded to the lawsuit in a statement shared with EW. For the last 2 months, I have been hassled to no end with threats, lies, and tragic tales of what my future would be if I did not write a check for many millions of dollars. It has been like having a loaded gun waved in my face. Hush money, no matter how much or how little, is still hush money. In my mind, that means I am admitting to behavior I am incapable of, ugly acts no human should ever do to another, the singer claimed. The statement continued, "We filed suit against this person nearly a month ago to speak out against extortion and defamation of character. We filed it anonymously for the sake of families on both sides. I want to play music tonight. I want to continue our good deeds going forward. It breaks my heart these wonderful things are in question now. I trust the system. I do not fear the truth, and I am not the man they have painted me to be." The complaint details that Roe was first hired as a makeup artist and hairstylist by Yearwood in 1999. She began working for Brooks as well in 2017. In 2019, Roe claims that Brooks invited her to his house to style his hair and do his makeup, but he greeted Roe naked and with an erection, which he forced her to touch while making lewd, unwanted comments. In May of that same year, Roe accompanied Brooks to Los Angeles for a Grammy tribute to Sam Moore. Roe claims that Brooks booked them only one bedroom with a single bed, and while at the hotel, he raped her, forcing her to resume her makeup and hairstyling duties shortly after the painful and traumatic assault ended. Following a 2020 incident in which Brooks allegedly joked about inventing a shampoo bottle that would double as a dildo in front of Roe, his wife, and manager, Roe sent Brooks a text in which she stated she could no longer work in an environment where explicit sexual comments like those were made. She also wrote in a later text, "Frankly, I'm a little frightened of you." The complaint lists 6 causes of action: assault, battery, civil sexual assault, sexual battery, violation of the Bain Act, violation of the Ralph Act, and infliction of gender violence. The suit that Brooks referred to in his statement was filed in September. An anonymous celebrity plaintiff urged a federal court to declare an anonymous sexual assault accuser's allegations untrue. Before they even made their allegations, CNN reported. The plaintiff labeled himself the victim of an extortionist who was making false allegations that would irreparably harm his career for her own material gain. Today's complaint and Brooks' statement both confirm that that plaintiff was Brooks. The complaint states that Brooks is desperate to prevent his millions of fans from learning about the horrific things he has said and done to a junior female employee who did nothing to deserve such treatment. The attorneys for the plaintiff, Douglas H. Wigdor, Jean M. Christensen, and Haley Baker said in a joint statement, "We applaud our client's courage in moving forward with their complaint against Garth Brooks." The complaint filed today demonstrates that sexual predators exist not only in corporate America, Hollywood, and in the rap and rock and roll industries, but also in the world of country music. They are confident that Brooks will be held accountable for his actions, and his efforts to silence our client through the filing of a preemptive complaint in Mississippi was nothing other than an act of desperation and attempted intimidation, and encourage others who may have been victimized to contact us, as no survivor should suffer in silence.